Hello and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have been putting this video off for a lot longer than I should have, and it's probably more so because I'm very scared for my run session that I've got. Obviously today I'm training like the one and only Nick Bear.
I knew I was coming in that finish line sub 250.
And welcome to our new marathon prep series.
I'm just gonna do a nice easy 7 miles.
All right, so that's the workout.
All right guys, so
I've definitely taken a lot of inspiration from Nick. I would say he's probably one of the people that I can actually relate to in terms of training, business, like mindset, in that sense. He has done some phenomenal things. He's done 100-mile races, he did Leadville, he did Rocky Raccoon, he's done a sub 2 hour 50 marathon.
really big workout. When you commit to something and you show up day after day, brick by brick.
Actually, the video that I'm doing today is his prep for his sub 2 hour 50 marathon. Hence why the run that I've got to do this morning, I'm literally terrified, and then we have a weight session this afternoon. Nick's whole culture of his business and what he does, Go One More, and having this community of people who work hard. I'm so here for that. We obviously try and do a very similar thing with what we do. I'm very the same with my content and how I like portray myself, I guess. And I just think it's really important to do exactly what he says and push yourself out your comfort zone. So the other week I messaged him basically saying, I'm planning on doing YouTube, I want to train like you when you did your marathon prep. What is like the best video that I can copy off in terms of your training? He sent this YouTube, this would be a great one to recreate, and it is fucking solid. Obviously I am in my running outfit. If you go back to last week's video, you'll know what I wear for my runs in terms of shoes and everything like that. Obviously in America they go off miles, and in the UK we go off kilometers, so my Garmin and everything's linked up to kilometers. I had a look at changing it to miles, and for the life of me I didn't know what I was doing, so I have actually kept it in kilometers, and I've just with his run, which is really hard, I've just changed it round from miles to kilometers. I will let you know what the run is in a sec. Maybe if you've subscribed for long enough, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Click subscribe. You will know that I need to be in these shoes. So this might give you a clue in terms of what run we're doing. It's definitely got a little bit colder in the UK. In a cool black zip, black sunglasses. I feel like I want to mimic Nick Bear. Do you know what's also really relatable for me? So Nick carries a lot of muscle. I carry a lot of muscle. And I feel like I have a similar running style to him. I think when you hold more muscle on top, so like on your upper body, it's not your typical, I say typical, well compared to like Kipchoge, it's not your typical running frame, but it doesn't make a scrap of difference. And this is what I think is so powerful. Everyone says, oh, like to be a runner you need to be quite slender and tall and lean. No you don't. No you don't. You can run with a lot of muscle, and he's definitely a testament to that. But yeah, I can relate because I think sometimes like the way he runs, wow, this is really tight. The way he runs is quite similar to me. I think when you hold a lot of muscle up here, you're just heavy, but sometimes I run like, and it's just, I have to really relax my arms, my shoulders and my biceps because I've got big biceps. No, I'm joking. I think he's obviously got bigger biceps than me. But yeah, relatable. His run to me is really, really hard. We're going to be doing the tempo run today because when I tell you this session, also something I've been playing with my mind.
A 2-mile warm-up and then 8-mile tempo at a 6:20, and then we have an 800-meter jog recovery, and then 4 times 800-meter repeats right below a 6-minute per mile pace.
If I ran at his pace for this, it would be a PB, as in I would be sprinting the whole thing. What we're going to do, we've got a 2-mile warm-up. I've translated it all into kilometers, so 2 miles is 3.2k, and then it's 8-mile tempo run, which is 12.8k. He does his 8-mile tempo run at 6:20 minute mile pace. That in kilometer is 3:57. When I did my 10k PB, that's basically the pace that I think I held like a 3:59 4-minute pace for my 10k PB last year. No, like that to me is like really, really fast. I figured it out what it would be for my marathon pace. Obviously I've not shared my marathon goal. I'll be aiming for about anywhere from 4:15 to 4:30 for that whole 12k, and then we have an 800-meter jog recovery, and then 4 lots of 800-meter repeated below 6-minute mile pace, and that's a 3:42k. and then 1 minute 30 seconds rest between. I don't know if I could do this. It's one of those things, like, it just seems really hard, but I will give that bit my best go and just see how it goes. But this is a fucking sprint. Like, that is so amazing how he did that time for his marathon, by the way. And then this afternoon we have a back session. I don't know how far it is. Maybe like 18k? Yeah, and it's all really fast. Yeah, this afternoon. The one thing Nick had when I watched this video is he definitely had his videographer camera guy with him, whereas I don't have that today. And I also find it really like amazing that when he's doing his running videos, someone's like following him in like a car or a bike. I don't know if it's like a really good like American thing where the roads just give you the ability to do that, but oh my god, if you did that here, you just get run over. I will obviously do my best to show you when I'm running. This is definitely a Nick Bear outfit. Full fact. I've been procrastinating for about half an hour, so I've still not left. I do this. Fence in the window. I do this all the time before tempos or intervals, but I do need to get a little bit warm because it is cold today. Not like Nick where he gets to run in the nice warm weather. We haven't got that yet. My hip's still been causing me a few issues. 26k I did last Sunday, so it was 26k at a 4:35 pace. So like for me, that was a lot going on. Both of my hips were really sore, so I just need to make sure I'm being a bit more careful. Also, whilst you're here, you can get a free month and a Whoop band included on the discount below, and it's phenomenal. I'm gonna keep an eye on my strain today because I feel like it's gonna go off the scale. I've got a lot of energy. I think it's nervous energy. Have it. I have set it on my Garmin, as you can see, Nick Bear, so his whole session is in here, and I'll just base it off my Garmin. Oh, I don't want to go. No, you're an animal. He's an animal. You're an animal. Let's go. The sun is shining even though it's freezing. It's very cold on your chest this morning, but a beautiful day. Oh, I'm actually going a bit fast from my warm-up. Slow down a bit. So yeah, 3.2k warm-up. Nice and easy. 12.8k tempo, faster. And then we've got the, 4 lots of 800, basically a sprint. Nearly finished the warm up. Heart rate's at 140, which seems really low. Oh, good God. I'm a bit nervous. Tempo's always hard, aren't they? But they're some of my favourite yet hardest runs. Beautiful, beautiful day though. We love a bit of sunshine. Couple of K in, holding a 4:15 pace. It's, very hard to speak. So I probably won't do much more speaking. We're about halfway, holding a 4:10 pace. It's good, it's a really good pace. I feel quite comfortable. Well, that's a lie. These runs are hard, but for a hard run, I feel good. Whoa, getting a bit spicy. Heart rate's at 162. It's alright to be fair, but yeah, it's tough. Okay, 4k to go. Holding a 4:15 quite steadily. 4:14, but man, this is tough. I'm really trying to push out of my comfort zone and keep this consistent because I know Nick would also be doing this. Oh, fuck. 800 meters recovery. Oh, and then we've got 4 lots of 800. Oh, shit, that was hard. When you start to recover, your legs just go absolutely dead. So 4 lots of 800 meters with 1 minute 30 recovery between each. Whew. Let's have it. 1 down. Just on the recovery. Oh, I think it was around a 4:05, 4 minute pace. Oh, my legs. Wow. 3 more. I've gone. Legs have absolutely, I don't know what that pace was, but I can feel the lactic acid. Oh, good God. I feel like I'm going as physically fast as possible and I'm not moving. I've got 1 more. I've also done 20k. I've covered 20k so far. I've got 1 more. Go 1 more, as Nick would say. Channeling my marathon prep. What he did for his marathon. 40 more seconds. You got it. It's all in your head. I'm not joking. When I say nearly got half marathon PB today. Wow. I pushed so hard on that last 800 meters. I think I hit like a 3:55, 3:52. Oh my God. I'm so happy with that run though. Like really, really positive. So yeah, half marathon in. 1 hour 33, 10 seconds. Oh my God. 21.19, 4:25 pace. Yay. I am buzzing. I nearly got a half marathon PB and that had recovery sections in. No. Nick lad, that was so good and so hard. I'm gonna go and get loads of food in now and then hit a back session. Guys, I'm back from the run. You can't even see me. I don't even care, it was so hard. Right, I'll put all my stats on the screen. I pushed myself, look at my strain on my whoop. 18.5. I knew it'd be high, but I've still got a pull session. So that covered 21.19k. I didn't actually know how far it'd end up being. And the average pace was 4:25, but we don't need to go off average pace. We need to look at the runs. The 12.8k that I did was a 4:16 average pace. And then the 4 different intervals, 800 meters with a 4:05, a 4:06, a 4:04, and then a 3:59. I can't breathe. Whew, yeah, I mean, it was very hard. It was also really enjoyable. I really like having structure, which is why I think I'm enjoying training for my own marathon at the moment. I do double days like Nick does. However, if I had done a run like that, that's literally nearly a PB run for me. So maybe it highlights that my PB isn't actually my PB. But I'd never now go probably and usually do like another lifting session after that sort of run. I only do double days with easy runs. So yeah, I've got a couple of hours. I'm gonna go and do a back session. I am knackered. So since we last spoke, I have eaten a lot of food and I've just been working. I've had a couple of meetings and I've just been sat there like, no idea what he's saying, feeling really fatigued. So I've got a little bit of pre, heading to the gym now. A bit too adventurous there on the gulp. See you at the gym. Big pull session, big vibes, no energy. We are in the gym and what we're gonna start on today is pull-ups. Nick always says,
Start with pull-ups, end it with pull-ups. I do the same thing for push days. Start with push-ups, end it with push-ups.
Start and end every session with pull-ups for pull, and then start and end every sessions with press-ups for push. I kind of also live by that rule, but I usually just start with it and then don't end with it. So we're going in with pull-ups, 4 sets, as many reps as possible. Good vibes, everyone. Feeling it. Whew. As in feeling tired. Come on. Getting massive. Hard after that run. It's more like mental fatigue. I've done 3 lots of 7 so far. Come on. Pull-ups done. Moving on to deadlifts, strength to 5 reps. Wow, again. I do also do deadlifts on a pull day, but after a run like that, that is tough. Much to say. It's doing a strength back session alongside what we did this morning to me is very hard. As I said, I usually would pair a double session with an easy run. So I'm definitely feeling the fatigue. I think I'm gonna like treble my calories today. I'm already on a lot of calories. I'm in a surplus, you know, I'm training for High Rocks World, I've got the marathon, I'm training hard in general. So wow, just a bit of a tough one. And we're moving on to lat pull down. Lat pull down, 4 lots of 12. Moving on to straight arm pulling. Now, Nick says this is one of his favourite exercises.
And this is just one of those movements I've always been able to feel really well in my lats and just like my entire back.
And I can actually vouch for that. I really do enjoy a straight arm pulling. I think it's one of the exercises you can really feel. We're on to the last exercise and it's ring pull-ups. I don't have rings. Oh, she's knackered. I don't have rings, so I'm gonna do a hammer grip pull-up just to kind of mimic them. Start and end with pull-ups. Love that. Love that. Hate it right now, but pull-ups are very good. Good God. Really enjoying everything and I really hope you are too. I've really tried hard today. I hope you're enjoying it, seriously. Subscribe, comment who else you want me to train like whilst you're here. Do you know what's really weird with YouTube? It's actually insane how much dropping the video a like or subscribing to the channel. I'm not forcing you to subscribe, but liking the video, it just really helps it push it out. Should we do a game? If this video hits 5k likes, I'll do a collab with Nick there. Said it here, I'll just have to make him do it. And I have to get him to slow down a bit on the runs, but we'll be fine. Last set, best set. Managed 4 lots of 8 of those. Whew. Gym session. Done. I actually forgot to start my watch on the first lot of pull-ups, which is a bit of a cock-up on my part. But that was 43 minutes, probably with the pull-ups added on at the start is maybe 55-minute session. So yeah, good. We did it. We did Nick Bear's sub 2 hour 50 marathon training day. This was, I think, definitely probably, which is why he gave it me, one of his harder days. I would say it was a very hard day anyway. My Whoop strain is currently chilling at 19, and that to me really shows how hard I've worked today. So reference, my 100k was 21.2, which is like off the scale, that's the highest you can go. Being on 19 for 4 o'clock is high. It is high strain. I hope you love this video. I really enjoyed filming it and training like him. It is similar to what I'm doing, but that was really hard. I think I might take some inspiration from that as well for my marathon prep and do more of those type of runs. I proved today that I can do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. 5k likes and we'll do a collab with Nick. Who knows? Comment below who else you want me to train like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Sorry, I'm just gonna do that again because I just did that like a claw. I just went bye. Bye.